This year's moveset editor might be better than ever, and in this 2K24 video, we're going to be taking a look at the improvements that this year's version brings. And before we get into it, a big thanks to 2K UK for sponsoring today's video. So one of the most noteworthy additions is the increase in finisher and signature slots. This was previously limited to just 2 of each in ring, however in 2K24 this has been increased to 5 each. An example of this is Cody Rhodes, who features 4 signatures. These include the Cody Cutter 1, Running Cody Cutter 1, Cody Cutter 2 and Pedigree 2. Whilst John Cena is a great example of someone with 5 finishers, as he has got the Attitude Adjustment 2, Attitude Adjustment 9, STF 4, Double Attitude Adjustment 2 and the Avalanche Attitude Adjustment as well. Notice the Super Finisher logo on the bottom 2 finishers, so let's get into that now.
He skirts around it. Powers it up. In position for the Attitude Adjustment. Now gonna roll all the way through. Power him up again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength. Another Attitude Adjustment. Goodbye and good night.
So Super Finishers in 2K24 are actually pretty awesome. They're something a lot of us have been asking for a few years now, and they essentially replace the old school OMG moments. Now a Super Finisher requires you to store 3 regular finishers, which you can then hit in one big moment, a move that is nearly impossible to kick out of. Also, Super Finishers don't have a specific list to pick from, as it's actually something you can toggle on and off with a single button press on your regular finishers. So in this example, by pressing RT on AJ Styles Spiral Tap, which is his Super Finisher by default, you can turn the Super Finisher off, and then if you want to, turn it back on again by pressing the same button. As far as I can tell, you can make any regular finisher a super finisher if you choose to. Just don't forget it does require 3 finishers instead of the regular one.
Hitting with the force of a man twice his size. Nearly a perch with a super H-bomb.
This year's game features a ridiculous number of new moves, with over 100 new moves added, with the game featuring 12 brand new tag team moves alone. That is in addition to brand new taunts, of which the game also features a bunch. So definitely an amazing year for new moves. As far as showing all the moves, you can check out a video featuring every single one, which I'll link in the description down below. That is not forgetting the game already features a DLC section, with a few moves added already via the Nightmare Family DLC pack. Now not only does the game feature a crazy amount of new moves, but we've also got some nice general improvements as well. One of which is we have now got 3 moves in the running corner position, which is an increase on just the one we had previously. We've also got more move positions open to being selected as a signature or a finisher. For example, corner springboards. 2 examples of moves that can now be assigned as signatures or finishers from this position are the Cody Rhodes Corner Cody Cutter and Tiffany Stratton's Prettiest Moonsault Ever. So we touched on new moves already, but the game does also feature brand new moves that don't fall into the signature and finisher categories that you might have missed, including moves to the outside of the ring. So some moves you might have missed to the outside do include a sliding suicide dive and the slingshot lariat 3. Both of which are some pretty awesome moves, and definitely moves you don't want to miss out on. This year's game also features a brand new freeze category. This payback essentially stops your opponent when you trigger it, and these are just some examples of the motions that can be selected for it. It is worth pointing out that this is just one of this year's new paybacks, of which a few have been revealed so far already. So in addition to Freeze that we've just covered, We've also got Rage, which sees you have the ability to fill your finisher meter instantly. We have got Iron Jaw, which is the ability to immediately recover from being stunned. And we have got my personal favourite, the Fireball, which sees your superstar launch a fireball at your opponent.
Fireball in the face! Are you kidding me? Just a sadistic act. There is no doubt that will cause permanent damage.
So all in all, gotta say, some impressive additions to this year's movesets, which for me might make it one of the best we've had in the series so far. As always, share me your thoughts in the comments, stay tuned for more like this, come into the channel soon, and until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.